Hey folks, I'm HP's Dr. Pink, and today I'm going to talk about how to improvise blues chords to the blues riff of the Slow Blues by Mick Taylor. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, visit my website hpcrazy.com, and become a part of the guitar community we're building up here. So I'm going to first play the riff. I have a tutorial which shows the riff in detail. The link you find in the description. This is only about how to improvise over this riff, so or any other riff. So first I'm going to play the riff, then improvise. Now improvise. Yeah, something like that. So this is the riff which is played. As I said, to learn the riff, follow the link in the description box. And now we analyze how to improvise over these blues chords. Then first we have to analyze what exactly happens. So let's quickly play the original riff. These are the chords which we're going to improvise. Now let's first analyze it, what's going on. We have an entry lick here, a bluesy lick here, and then we go to E7 sharp 9, to A7, to G with the A in the bass. That will be all open strings, just middle 4 strings, and B7 sharp 9. So these are the chords. Now, this is about how you display chords or how you play chords. Basically, we are playing E to A to G with A in the bass. That will be A string, D string, G string, open to B7, or could be also B5. So if you want to improvise these chords, first of all, you take the rhythm of the main riff which you played before. That will be like this. So we're going to first play the chords. That will be E5 here. So E5, bar in the 2nd fret. A5, just move up here. Then G with the A in bass, open strings all to B7, but we take the small B7 just here, 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret, and nothing additional. Because the easier you make it here, the more creative you can be in the improvisation. So first going to play this chord, so 1, so like something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that will be that. Be really precise with the timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it says 2 chords per bar, so that's why it's played like this. Now we're playing on the first beat 1, we play the chords, then we make a dead note on 2 and on 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. It's really simple. If you put this as a add to the original riff, one, two, see, it works. It doesn't really sound strange or too simple, it really works. What you also can do is play the bass note 1, 2, 3, only the bass note 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can make it even more simple. If you want to go down with the intensity of the improvisation, you can just go to bass notes. So that would be something like this. I'm first going to play the riff and then the improvisation. Just bass notes. See, still sounds cool. Now chords. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we want to go more into the groove. There was a really static groove. We're going to go more into the groove. Now we add an additional element. That will be the anticipated bass note. It goes like this. I play with finger picking, but you can also play with pick. It's not really such a brainer. So we play 1, 2, and 3. So on 4 and or on 2 and, we play the bass note of the next chord. So 1, 2, now A string, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3. See, always 4 and 2 and or 4 and we play the bass note of the next chord. This gives us a nice groove. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. Now we make a combination. I play the riff again, then I go in the simple soloing just with bass notes, then just the chords, and then with the anticipated bass note. 1, 2, 3. Bass. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Anticipated bass. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now we want to add an additional element, more closer now to the original riff. That would be this. It's just one additional element. That will be 1, 1, 2, and 3, and so you play the upper part of the chord, first the bass note, then the upper part of the chord with 2 eighths, and so 1, 2, and 3, and 4. See, it's really simple. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Just play the upper part of the chord as 8 notes, and then we're very close to the original riff. Let's do that one now. 1, 2. First the riff again, then the whole thing at the end. The extended version. 1, 2, 3. Bass. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anticipated bass. And addition. Now we're pretty close already to the original one. Now if we can add something more. The original one has a little lick at the end of the 2 bars. That one here. So we can add any kind of soloing at the end of this. So we're playing anything in the E minor pentatonics. This will be the E minor pentatonics here. So we don't have much time. We just probably have time for 2 notes, like here, 3, 0. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1. Only 1 note, just within the E minor pentatonics. And that's pretty much how the whole thing works. It's really cool. I'm gonna play the whole thing now from the riff till we enter. Somebody texted me. That was the noise you probably heard. original riff, then go slow in and then build it up, and at the end we go back to the original riff. So 1, 2, 3. Bass chord 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anticipated bass. Additional. Now soloing. Yeah, that's how this really works in detail. Before I play the whole thing in a way I would do it, with these elements I showed, some of the final notes on this one here. The main thing is, if you want to improvise to anything with chords, first analyze what's going on, analyze the chord riffs always have kind of a repeating pattern, and analyze the repeating pattern and try to reduce it to the minimum as I did, and then start to build up the little elements which makes the riff, and build it up till you're pretty near to the original riff. And then also with the dynamic levels, you start with a riff, then go down with dynamics, build it slowly up, go up again, then probably go down again if you want, or whatever. And that's basically the way things are done. It's not a big magic, and probably it's annoying to first analyze everything and break it apart in little pieces, but this way you really gain precision in your playing and freedom in your playing. I mean, when I play a riff now, I analyze it just while playing. I already analyze it, and then I just start improvise over that one. That would be the master class, if you can just hear it, analyze, and then just start to improvise. But this is a way to get there. That's why I'm showing you all the stuff here. Learn to analyze the stuff, and then that's the right way to go. Yeah, one more to say. If you want to download the tabs of this exercise, it's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Join there. We are building up a community there, and it's well worth joining there. Follow me on Spotify, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, and I also have a TikTok account now. Yeah, but I'm not sure what I'm doing with that one. So I'm gonna play now a version I would do probably. Well, I just improvise, I must say. I didn't really prepare something. Hopefully I don't fuck it up. Oh, oops. I don't fuck it up. Okay, 1, 2, 3.